Hello, hello. Welcome to Story Retold. Hopefully this is the finale because we are on day 3, which is the last day in this mystery. Playing in Russian, Nancy drew the final scene, which is translated, the title is to, what's the title translates to? It's translates to like kidnapping at the theater, which is quite appropriate. We're here to try to save Maya, our friend. I don't speak Russian. I thought it'd be fun to try playing this game in Russian, even though I'm very familiar with it in English. I think I'm not going to torture myself with the next Russian games. I think what I'll do in the future is play off with my face off camera without commentary and just play through the other games that I've got in Russian. Maybe even the ones I've got in French. I think I've got a couple in German? I don't remember. But then that way you guys can enjoy and watch, and I'll be able to edit it without me just staring at something for so long trying to get through a language barrier. I'm going to turn my heat blanket down. It's really hot. But let's get into playing the game. Today's a holiday. I'm not expecting very many people to show up. Let's see if we can get this working. Okay. Switcheroo. I hear no audio. All right. Just double checking on a few things. I'm going to have to check Twitch. Okay. Day 3 happened. We've got the missing posters, which we've seen already. And that was on day 2, but on day 3 we have this. Oh, where's my phone? I need to translate a little bit what's going on here. My phone does terrible translations. Hello, Rosewise. My phone does terrible translations of everything, so sometimes it's even amusing. Oh. So this news article is... No, it's not in Polish. Oh, my goodness, phone. So essentially what is happening here is that a ransom call came in for like $50,000. Oh, we can see, the call came in at 16:36. And now we can go and talk to characters about it. I don't know if there's a note here I need to pay attention to. Now we've got audio. Okay, now here's the fun part. On day 3, doodles happen on Brady here. And essentially, so his name is Brady Armstrong in English. But with the doodle in the front here, it kind of changes his name to Charm Strong. Yeah, so clever. Touch base with Joe upstairs. Did anybody else in chat have the day off?
Это требование выкупа свалилось как снег на голову.
Okay, let's take a look. What do we got? All right, that ransom demand came down like a bolt from the blue. Okay. Do you think the criminals are serious?
Думаете, у преступника серьезные намерения?
Оказалось, что звонили из городка Гранит-Сити. Только я думаю, что это неправда. Но полиция уверена, что Майи нет в театре.
Turns out it was Granite City Township that called, only I don't think that's true. But the police are sure Maya isn't at the theater. After all the proof I found?
А как же доказательства, которые я нашла?
Ты точно видела коробку с пиццей в комнате фокусника? Полиция там ничего не нашла.
You definitely saw the pizza box in the magician's room. The police didn't find anything there. But they looked at it, right? In the magician's room. You showed them.
Не может быть. Они точно осматривали комнату фокусника?
Они обыскали все здание.
Okay. They searched the entire building, he says. And Nancy says, how can you miss 2 big pizza boxes? What about her sneaker?
Как они могли пропустить 2 больших коробки из-под пиццы? А как же кроссовка Майи?
Они ничего этого не нашли.
Okay. And he says they didn't find any of that. And I could say, that's terrible. Or, but without evidence, you could see someone was dead in the corner of the room.
Но даже без улик можно было увидеть, что в том углу комнаты кто-то жил.
Наберись мужества, Нэнси. Если ты считаешь, что Майя еще здесь, нужно продолжить поиски.
All right, he says, have courage, Nancy. If you think that Maya's still here, we need to keep searching. And then I say, Nancy says, I got another creepy note voicemail from the kidnapper.
Я получила еще одно сообщение от похитителя. Жуткий голос сказал из громкоговорителя, что нужно остановить снос театра.
Значит, он был в киноаппаратной. Но как? Кто-то пробрался сюда с пресс-конференцией, а я ничего не заметил.
So they were in the projector room? But how? Someone sneaked in from the press conference, and I didn't notice anything. Joseph, I checked out something. Your brother's not in Greasewood anymore, huh?
Джозеф, я кое-что проверила. На самом деле у вас уже нет брата в Гризвуде.
Зачем ты копаешься в вещах старого человека, Нэнси?
Okay, and this is... Why are you going digging through an old man's stuff now, Nancy? No, all the suspects are here. You know that. You have nowhere to go after the theater is destroyed, then the kidnapping, something.
Здесь все подозреваемые, вы это знаете. И если после разрушения театра вам некуда податься, то похитителем можете оказаться именно вы.
Нет, ну что ты. Я не расстроен и действительно поеду в Гризвуд. Я придумал историю с братом, чтобы избежать жалости. У тебя ведь есть и другие заботы.
MLMs, hello, friend. This is the first Russian stream of mine you've been able to catch. They're not super popular. Oh, excuse me. But I'm glad to see you. How's it going? Did you guys have the day off today? Joseph sounds like 30-year-old. He does have a very young voice, doesn't he? So Joseph here says, no, well, I'm not upset. I'm really going to Greasewood, Arizona. I made up the story with my brother to avoid hardships. You have other worries, too. Okay, and I think this one is, how are you holding up with the theater about to go down?
Театр скоро будет разрушен. Вы все еще держитесь?
Все хорошо, не беспокойся. Просто отлично. Я встал рано и стал убираться в холле. Привычка, знаешь ли. Я даже отремонтировал старый автомат для создания ключей. Так что можешь его опробовать.
Hello, Nancy Hannah over on Twitch. How's it going? Hopefully we're gonna save Maya today.
Мне пора.
Пока.
Okay, so he just said he's okay. He's just worried. He's great. Got up early and started cleaning the lobby. Old habit, you know. Even fixed the old key machine so you can try it out. All right, now I forget. Where is the pencil in this game? Is that where Brady's section is? Brady's space? Oh, wait. Okay, there's Nicholas.
Привет.
Bye.
Пока.
Сила за нами.
Oh, you did not, MLMs? Days like this are usually busy for you. Law firms tend to stay... Yeah, okay. Makes sense. I logged into work today. And for about an hour or so and was working. Ah, yes, thank you, MLMs. Thank you for the reminder. It's been a minute since I've played this game. Anyways, I worked for an hour, was curious why no one else was talking, and then asked, is today a working day? And someone responded, nope, it's a holiday. I'm like, oh. So I left. And then I worked on a project. Hi.
Зачем ты связалась с этим преступником Фальконе?
What are you doing hanging out with that Falcone jerk? I just know that line.
Брэди, я с ним не связывалась. Я здесь расследую преступление и использую любую возможность получить нужные сведения.
От него одни неприятности. Полиция не обрадуется, если узнает, что ты с ним как-то связана.
Nancy Hannah, do you work at a cemetery? How did I not know this? Or did I know this? I don't remember. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay, he says he's all trouble. The police won't be happy if they know you're involved with him. The translation's not good for what Nancy replies back with. She calls him Bradley, for starters. Thanks, Bradley. Now, I think the translation is supposed to say, I've got everything under control. That's not what it says. That is the weirdest translation. I'm taking a screenshot of this. I'm going to let my friends see that later. I'm not going to say what it is. Okay, yeah, I've got it all under control.
Спасибо, Брэди, но у меня все под контролем.
Я просто пытался помочь.
What is he saying? He says, I was just trying to help. Talk to you later, Brady.
Поговорим позже, Брэди.
Удачи.
So I hear her clearly saying Brady, but my phone wants to translate Brady to Bradley. All right, so there's nothing here. Let's go talk to Simone. I think what we needed to do is to... Can we get back to the... Oh! Another falling Klieg light. Let's just, turn around. Walk past. We'll go through the magician's room through here. Enter through the exit. Yes, we can. Okay, good. Okay, and then we can clearly see there is nothing left here. She's gone. I would love to explore an old theater. Just have free reign. I need to introduce some people I know to Phantom of the Opera because they have never seen the 2004 movie. And I love it because theaters and secret passages and trapdoors are my thing. She's gone. We had still looked through this. We already looked through this, right? Yeah, so... And we opened the drawers. Yeah, that's where we got the hairpin. Okay, what to do? Any ideas? Backseat driving is totally allowed. Huh. Could call my friends. Okay, now Brady is gone. He left his book that he was reading and his bag. There we go. Time to snoopity snoop. I love it when new areas and new places are available for us to snoop. Pro gain. Hair growth for men. Tanning oil. Binder notebook. We'll take the pencil.
Блокнот Майи.
Not Maya's notebook. Okay, can we look at this? Now, this is very important. Can we translate this, please? This is a huge clue for the player. So these are her questions that she was going to interview Brady with. The top one was, why will the premiere of Inevitable Fate be held at Royal Palladium? What was something's decision or his agent's? Can he even make his own decisions? What connects him to the Royal Palladium? Found out. And last year, he was present at a benefit given to save Sister Galaxy from destruction in Los Angeles. Does he want to stop the destruction of Royal Halfway? No, that's not the right translation. Okay, so the next part is... Okay, this one right here. Do you think actors should use their influence to achieve political goals? A new role? What will you be doing in 10 years? Do you know anything to promote your career that you Did you do anything to promote your career that you regret now? Wait until he answers. Surprise your own question. Don't let him get out of it. So she had something on Brady. Something big.
Эй, ты!
Hi. Caught me snooping. Brady, your lies are exposed. Spill the beans.
Брэди, ваша ложь раскрыта. Выкладывайте все.
Что? Прости, о чем ты?
This music just paired with him. Hilarious. Okay, he says, what? I'm sorry, what are you talking about? You lied to her, offering your help and support. What? The translation of my phone is this saying? You lied to Mom, offering your help and support? I walked blocks from Maya in your bag. What? No. I think the translation's meaning to say, I found Maya's notebook in your bag. You lied to me.
Вы лгали мне, предлагая свою помощь и поддержку. Я нашла блокнот Майи в вашей сумке.
Но ведь в этом нет ничего незаконного.
Translations are so funny. There's nothing illegal about it. I wonder if the police will agree with that. And you, however, are brave. I think that Maya's... I bet you I'll find Maya's notebook has a lot of your fingerprints on it.
А вы, однако, смелый. Думаю, на блокноте Майи полно ваших отпечатков.
Что ж, Нэнси, вот тебе чистая правда. На самом деле я Брэди Томпсон. Это Симона заставила меня изменить фамилию на более привлекательную.
He says, here, okay, Nancy, here's the honest truth for you. I'm actually Brady Thompson. It was Simone who made me change my last name to be more attractive. Hey, Will Macy, welcome. How's it going? Okay, this is where we learn something big. Attractive, my foot.
Привлекательную, как же.
Я владелец компании «Волна будущего» и этого театра. Внучатый племянник самого Томпсона.
I'm the owner of the Wave of the Future company and this theater. A grandniece of grandson? My phone translated to grandniece, so you know what's wrong. Of Thompson himself. He's the other owner of the theater. But as an actor, why would you destroy the theater?
Но вы же актер. Зачем вы хотите разрушить театр?
Это место пришло в упадок. Здание нужно ремонтировать. С ним сплошные расходы. Оно плохо скажется на моем имидже.
This place is falling into disrepair. The building needs to be renovated. It's a huge expense. It'll be bad for my image. Been focused on image all this time?
Вы все время думаете только об имидже.
Никогда не стоит недооценивать имидж, Нэнси. Главное — правильное планирование.
Never underestimate the image, Nancy. The key is the right one. Something planning. What are you planning?
И что же вы планируете?
Когда люди слышат имя Брэди Армстронг, они вспоминают белозубую улыбку и здоровый румянец. Вот признаки успеха. Герой не может ездить на старой дряхлой кляче.
The translation's bad. When people hear Brady Armstrong's name, they remember a white-toothed smile and a healthy blush, or healthy glow. Success glows. A hero doesn't get to ride a has-been horse, or something like that. Okay, and this is where we start pleading with him to stop the theater because of Maya. Then why don't you want to pay the theater?
Тогда почему вы не хотите продать театр?
Когда я увидел, как по всей стране строятся разные шикарные рестораны, мне в голову пришла гениальная идея. А почему бы и мне не создать собственную сеть ресторанов? Планета Брэди Армстронга. Только представь, скоро открытие. Это будет один из моих лучших проектов.
When I saw all sorts of fancy restaurants being built across the country, I came up with a brilliant idea. Why don't I start my own Brady Armstrong's Planet restaurant chain? Just imagine, opening soon. This will be one of my best projects. You love hearing the occasional word you can understand. Yeah. Some recognition there. It does help a little. And also knowing the game in English helps me along to get through this game. Keep talking, you've got more to explain.
Продолжайте. Вам придется еще многое объяснить.
Я поклялся стать капитаном своей судьбы. Майя собиралась рассказать мои тайны и поставить под сомнение мою репутацию. Это было бы очень не кстати перед выходом нового фильма.
Okay, here's the funny parallel. So, in English, the movie premiere that he is in and promoting is called Vanishing Destiny. And this line that he just said is, I swore to become the captain of my own destiny. Maya was going to spill my secrets and question my reputation. That would be very inappropriate before the new movie is released. Yeah, it is. It's the Russian version. But, so, he's in a movie, and I suppose it's making him think about his real destiny. He wants to be the captain of his destiny, but the movie, his destiny is vanishing. So he's doing something about it. Was that a little too deep?
Из-за этого вы ее похитили?
Я не похищал Майю, а ее блокнот я нашел вместе с удостоверением в подвале. Я просто подумал, что лучше показать его через несколько дней, когда все успокоятся.
I didn't kidnap Maya, and I found her notebook along with her ID in the basement. I just thought it'd be better to show it in a few days when everyone's calmed down. Okay, let's see what our options here are. How could you hide something that would help with the investigation?
Как вы могли скрыть то, что помогло бы в расследовании?
Прости, Нэнси, ты не понимаешь, что говоришь. Поверь, Майи в этом здании нет, это же очевидно. Мы все обыскали.
I'm sorry, Nancy. You don't know what you're saying. Trust me, there's no Maya in this building. It's pretty obvious. We searched everywhere. No, she's in the theater. I'm sure. I know it.
Нет, она в театре. Я уверена. Я это знаю.
Только ты думаешь, что она до сих пор в театре. Этому нет никаких доказательств.
Only you think she's still in the theater. There's no evidence of that. Joseph believes me.
Джозеф верит мне.
Он просто старый чудак.
And this is him being dismissive. He's just an old weirdo. Nicholas thinks she's somewhere in the building.
Николас тоже думает, что она где-то в здании.
Он преступник, и он тебя использует.
He says he's a criminal and he's using you. I had proof. I found a pizza on the floor and her sneaker.
У меня было доказательство. Я нашла коробку из-под пиццы и ее кроссовку.
Только кроме тебя этого никто не видел. Кто тебе поверит? Может, ты все выдумала? А теперь прошу прощения, мне нужно идти собирать рабочих.
Only no one's but you saw it. Whoever trusts you with something, maybe you made it up. Now, excuse me, I have to go gather workers. You can't do that.
Вы не можете так поступить.
Okay, so we have the pencil. What we can do now... Well, we could probably talk to Nicholas about it now that we know who he is.
Нэнси, мы бы добились успеха. Только что к нам пришла посылка. Может быть, у нас найдутся средства остановить снос театра? Посмотри в кассе.
We just got a package. Maybe we can find the means to stop the demolition of the theater. Check out the box in the the box office. Oh, goody, 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 goody. Package. Where? Oh, here. Right. Aha! Slide. We'll take that. We need it. We talk to him
Нэнси,
again?
узнай, что изображено на слайде.
Nancy, find out what's on the slide. I'll go talk to Joseph. Maybe... I was wondering if...
Я поговорю с Джозефом. Может, он что-нибудь знает.
Мы не можем ждать Джозефа. Он, наверное, ходит по театру и прощается с каждой дверной ручкой. Полиция собирается очистить здание. Нужно спешить.
He probably walks around the theater and says goodbye to every doorknob. The police are going to clear the building. Oh boy, okay.
Но ведь вы сами сказали, что полиция собирается всех вывести.
Я отвлеку полицейских. Время уходить, Нэнси. Иди.
Oh, and then he's gone. Okay, we need to make a copy of that key. Joseph! Okay, now we broke the bulb. We have another bulb, but we can't get into it because it's locked.
Закрыто.
Закрыто. But we saw the image here. And we learned one of the magician tricks with card reading names in the book in the magician's room. Hey! I'm gonna make sure that I sketch this out if I can talk. So a square key. Was it square in the English version? The one we make. I know it looks a little bit different. Here. What? No, I didn't want to go over there. Okay, so we need our quarter. I wonder if it's the same in English. The puzzle is the same in English as it is in, oh boy. Okay. That's right, because it used to be SIVO in English to remember the teeth here. We needed, let's see, I think it's this one. This one. This one. This one. Make. Hopefully that's correct. I think we know it's correct when you see a little heart on it or something. Yes. All right, we'll go try that one. I remember that there's a slight possible glitch in this game where you could jump ahead. I don't think we're jumping ahead. I think we're right on time. Hey, Bagel Bites, how's it going? You love watching this game to be played in Russian? It's fun to read the Cyrillic and hear the dialogue with what little Russian you understand. Oh, you probably understand more Russian than I do. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, hang on a minute. I feel like I'm missing some information. Oh, no, I'm not. All right, here we go. All right. So to prevent myself from getting, as soon as I touch this, it starts the end sequence. So I'm just going to take my time and read. Okay, there's a fresh bulb. We'll close that. We'll come back to it in just a bit. Excuse me. Okay, that's working. I'll look at mine. Let's go out to the lobby. Okay, now let's read the one that we got from Sherman Trout from the Library of Congress. Whoops. Okay. Oops. So, let's see how well my phone can translate this letter. It's huge. It says, "Dear Harry, how are your tricks? Though, why I ask, the newspapers report that every city your performances are packed. I got the letter, and I have to say I'm really interested in your plans. This Thompson isn't really that simple. If you want to become completely independent of it, and do a good deed at the same time, then do it. For any young and talented artisan, to get 50% ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater is an extraordinary stroke of luck. Who is this lucky guy? I'm hoping illusionist? But where did you find a female illusionist? I've never heard of one. Is she talented? I never cease to marvel." Oh, the female illusionist. It was actually I think it was. Oh, we don't know it yet. Never mind. I never cease to marvel at your nobility. I hope we see each other in Montreal soon. It'll be an unforgettable encounter. All the best, your other colleague. And this is not translating. Like the name. It's not translating. Okay, we'll take this and...
Здесь чего-то не хватает.
All right. Now, let's begin, excuse me, the ending sequence.
Слушайте, нужно все хорошо осмотреть. Через несколько минут это здание превратится в груду камней.
Я так близко. Нужно еще несколько минут.
Oh, I think we needed to hide. See anything, Bruno? Dino?
Дэн, что у тебя? Здесь все чисто.
I like this scene. You can see a lot of this room right here. All right. Nobody noticed that I am... Oops. Ooh, mega clues.
Раз, раз. Раз, два, три.
The
проверка.
recording.
Как меня слышно? Эй!
Hey. I had a recorder like this once. I have to click it over there. Okay. I'll take that. And a voice distorter. Hey, Bree, how's it going? Happy Monday. Okay. Focus.
Еще один тайный ход.
I never understood this as a kid. So I think, okay, so here's the theater. This is the lobby space down here, and there's the projector room. Here's the stage. But over here, excuse me, this is a close-up look of this space here. And I guess, okay. What we're looking at right here with this yellow dot in this area up close at a different angle is this box with the light switch. So right by the door, facing the door, the light switch activates something. And then what is this I'm looking at here? I think it's this space as well. Top view. That's kind of confusing. You're good, Bree? I know, I love the hay. You've had family in town over the weekend and they leave tomorrow. Just listening while you do the dishes. Ah, dishes. The never-ending cycle of dishes. For me, it's laundry. Never-ending laundry.
Нэнси, я как раз тебя искал.
I know. I thought we were supposed to find him when he opened the door.
Да? Зачем?
Нэнси, я решил привести театр в порядок. Завтра здесь все будет улажено.
Но, Джозеф, для этого театра уже не будет никакого завтра.
По-моему, фасад стоит немного подкрасить, как считаешь?
Джозеф, я знаю, что похититель вы. Но почему? Вы пытались выиграть время, чтобы театр признали национальным памятником?
Премьера будет удачной.
Перестаньте. Скажите, где сейчас Майя?
Не говори им, что она здесь. Они выведут ее и снесут театр.
Театр снесут так или иначе. Прошу, у нас совсем нет времени.
Не говори им, Нэнси.
Excuse me. And we have to close it. All right. We have a timer. 4 kids, or with 4 adults here and kids, feel like you're picking for an army. Bravo, Bree, for doing so. That is an amazing feat. I'm not good at that. Okay.
Нужно быстрее найти правильный ключ. Нужно быстрее найти правильный ключ.
We turn around and find the safe.
Закрыто.
Закрыто. I have this. Old key from down below. From one safe to another. Okay, I forget which one it is. It's one of the purple ones, isn't it? Alright. Oh, goodness. It's in script. Okay, so essentially what this is saying is that the letter is going... theater ownership. Part of it went to Louisa Falcone, I think? This wasn't signed. Yeah, so that's important. One of these. Ah, old-fashioned air conditioning. This is how they did it with old theaters. They had an ice box. Sledgehammer. What is that called? A saw? Maya!
Держись, Майя, я тебя вытащу. С этим даже Геракл не справится. Это бесполезно.
It's useless. Here, these are too tight. So what we do is we look for the light
Нужно как-то показать им, что мы здесь.
and follow the cord here to see where it gets turned on.
Джимми, к пуску машины все готово?
Oh boy. Follow the wire. Around the corner here.
Не так быстро, детектив.
Джозеф, пропустите, прошу вас.
Ты не сможешь помешать мне.
Предупреждаю вас. У меня в запасе есть еще пара трюков.
Мы уйдем со сцены в блеске славы.
Джозеф, можете уходить в блеске славы, если хотите, но нам с вами не по пути.
Это твое последнее дело.
Джозеф, еще ничего не кончено. Отойдите.
Все кончено.
У нас еще есть время красиво завершить это дело, Джозеф.
Я не думал, что все так обернется.
You're going down in a blaze of glory. I would spray him with the oil, honestly.
Как ярко!
Pull the lever, crunk.
Эй, посмотрите на вывеску! Остановить снос!
Дорогая Бесс, я до сих пор не могу поверить, что
stressful
Майю
music,
похитил
yes.
безобидный и тихий Джозеф. Он признался, что хотел украсть Брэди. Тогда он смог бы заставить Симону использовать свои связи в Голливуде, чтобы спасти театр. Но вместо него в гримерную вошла Майя, и Джозеф просто растерялся. Пришлось действовать по плану «Б». Он надеялся, что историческое общество признает театр национальной достопримечательностью и снос отложат. По-моему, Джозеф так долго работал в Роял Палладиуме, что просто не мог представить свою жизнь без него. Но очень скоро события стали выходить из-под его контроля. Рекламный ход Симоны не помог. К счастью, Джозеф хорошо относился к Майе, и ее показания помогут ему в суде. Хорошая новость. Театр Роял Палладиум все еще на месте. Когда Брэди узнал, что Николасу Фальконе принадлежит половина театра, он решил построить планету Брэди Армстронга в другом месте. А свою половину театра он передал историческому обществу. Наверное, хотел сделать себе хорошую рекламу. Теперь мост и историческое общество смогут отреставрировать Роял Палладиум и вернуть ему былую славу. А вот Симоне не повезло. Она получила официальное замечание от Национального союза журналистов за свою выходку с похоронным венком. Но, зная Симону, могу предположить, что ее это не очень расстроило. Так что вот и закончились 3 самых долгих дня моей жизни. Скоро будет премьера «Неотвратимой судьбы», но я подожду, пока фильм появится на видео. Скоро увидимся. Целую, Нэнси.
Yay! We did it! Alright, so this time, next week, I'm going to play a Nancy Drew game in English. I'm going to play the Phantom of Venice. That'll be next week. And I am working on a few other projects too that you may see come out concerning Nancy Drew stuff. So we'll see if I can get that finished this week, and I can share that once I go live with the Phantom of Venice later. Thank you guys for stopping by, saying hello, joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Good to see you all. Oh yeah, laundry builds up so fast. Yay! All done. Alright. That's it. A short stream today. I'll see you guys later. Bye!